just so things don't get confused. I don't want you confusing yourself thinking that you a good guy, because Lord knows. Only the Lord knows.
Yeah, I mean this. Crazy, 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 crazy,
What is up, guys? And we are back with another video. So today we have a whole bunch of snacks, as you can see. So this is a snack mukbang, and the reason being is because I cannot eat food. Like, I cannot eat a whole bunch of fast food in one sitting. Like, I can't. But I'm starving, so y'all lucky, cause these junks been sitting in my room, and I've been dying to eat them. So let's get into it. I have some topics in this little book. Yeah, so we about to get into this food. I don't know what I want to start with first. So I have some Flamin' Hot Ruffles, some Fritos with twist, honey barbecue flavor, grandma's cookies because I wanted something sweet to go along with the chips. This is weird, but I wanted to get it for the sake of the video, so this is what I'm gonna try first. Carrot cake, Oreo cookies. This ain't my favorite snack. I just wanted to try them. Gummy lifesavers. Wanted something sweet. And last but not least, the goldfish, baked goldfish, and some Gatorade to stay hydrated. Okay, so let's get into these Oreos real quick. I ain't gonna lie. These is bussin'. Like, it tastes like graham crackers, and then it tastes like icing on carrot cake. Like, but it do taste like carrot cake though. I ain't gonna flex. Yeah, highly recommend, for real. Real good, man. Yeah. Let's get into the topics. Dating. So right now, I am kind of going through like a dating phase or whatever. Like, strictly dating. I'm not planning to talk to nobody. Like, I don't want to be in a relationship right now. I can't flex, okay? Yes, I do be bothered by it sometimes. I just think it's best to just focus on like what I want to do, my career. Focus on whatever comes along. Like, and then when I feel comfortable with, or feel like it's right, you know what I mean? Or feel like I want to give my time to somebody, then I'll do so. But just right now, I just feel like there's no rush. There's no need for me to like yearn for somebody right now. There's just so much going on in my life that I don't even realize. I need to focus on myself. I need to focus on work. I need to focus on getting my education because I graduate next year. I need to focus on finishing school. Like, I really don't think there's time for me to fit somebody else in, you know what I mean? Me, I'm the type of person, when somebody comes into my life, I like I don't dedicate, but I try to make sure like they're as happy as I am. Like, if you make me happy, I try to do the same thing for you. I need to make sure I'm secure first. I need to make sure I'm happy first. Like, I am happy, but I just feel like there's just so much going on in my life right now that I didn't even realize. And I just need to put everything else aside that does not have to do with me and just live my life out. Like, get my happiness in before I actually want to settle down with somebody, because I'm 19 years old. Like, I still have a whole lot of life to live. I ain't really like at that stage where I want to like really settle down, but the next relationship I do want to have, I hope it is something serious. If it goes all the way, it goes all the way. But I ain't rushing it. I ain't gonna sit here and say I need somebody right now, right now, right now. Like, when the time comes, the time will come. When I was younger, I don't know if I was just being a hater. I think I was just being a hater because everybody else had boyfriends, everybody else is going on dates. Like, I thought dating was so overrated. Like, I felt like I didn't need nobody, and that wasn't I don't know. I just felt like I didn't need nobody. I was like, I don't need no dude. I don't need to go on no date. I like myself, and that's all the liking I need. Like, think about. I was having a conversation with somebody. Let me finish this real quick. I was having a conversation with somebody, and they literally told me, they said, "You think you're too good for people," and I really had to reevaluate like everything that I do, because maybe that's my problem. Like, maybe I do think I'm better than everybody else, but I don't really see that. Like, I don't know. I'm the type of person, I evaluate every little thing that somebody does. Like, I'm trying to work on that too, because sometimes I do be going out of proportion. I do be doing the most. Like, that's just what bro does. Like, I do the most. But I don't know. I just don't. I think it's just not the time. I've seriously dated one person. It just wasn't. Our lives was like just in different places. Like, it just wasn't gonna work. I was happy. He was a good person to an extent. And then I don't got nothing against dating now. Like, the older I get, and the fact that I did date somebody seriously, it kind of makes me want more from, well, not want more, but it kind of makes me just, excited for when I actually do, like, when I'm actually with somebody. It makes me excited because, like, even though that was completely crap in the end, it was good moments. So imagine somebody who truly cares about you, somebody who actually wants to put time forward, give you time, somebody who wants to just give you time, give you effort. So if somebody half did that, and I was pretty happy, think about somebody who's gonna fully do that. That's a nice life to have. The next topic I want to talk about is my goals and my dreams. So at the moment, my goals are actually graduating from college with my AA, which will be coming very soon. So I'm super excited about that. I honestly don't even know like what I want to do. Like, not what I don't know what I want to do. I don't know where I want to go to school. I just don't know. Like, my life is clustered right now. I don't know. I'm at a loss. I don't have many emotional breakdowns, but I be pretty darn close. It feels good to know that, like, you doing something. And it feels really good to know that people are noticing it. Like, when people tell me, you focused on what you gotta do, like, you stay on track with stuff, you know what you want to do with your life, I just be praying about this junk, because shoot, I know I can't do it by myself. Like, yeah, that junk feels good to know that, like, people noticing your moves. That feels good. Like, I know I'm doing something right. Man, when I tell you, at this point, it's only me. Like, my goals will be my goals and they will be achieved. Because, man, could have been a time. It's crazy. It's just crazy. Like, everything's like at arm's reach. Like, it seems like everything's right there. And that's freaking exciting. Like, to think I just started college a year ago. I'm on my 3rd semester. About to graduate. Like, I'm blown. Like, I'm flabbergasted. Another, like, this is like an end goal. Not really an end goal, but it's like a long-term goal. But to have a family and to be comfortable. I remember, I will never forget this. Shout out to Zach and Joel. I remember we had this conversation at lunch one time. And we were just talking about, like, life, and, like, how we want life to be, like, how we want our lives to be when we have a family of our own, like, what we want to do after college, stuff like that. And it was just, like, just to, like, me, I was just, like, I just want to live comfortable. Like, I didn't have, like, a struggling, like, family type issue. I was raised by myself for 10 years, and then I had my brother. I didn't have my brother. Then my little brother came into the picture. But in those 10 years, of course, like, I had everything I wanted, so on and so forth. And, like, now, like, I might complain, but it's because, like, I'm used to just, like, having everything, like, just, like, at palm's reach right there. Like, I ask for it and I get it. But at the same time, like, I can't really say that, like, I grew up struggling. You know what I mean? Like, I had a good life. Like, even when my brother came, even when my second brother came, like, it wasn't, like, a huge issue. Like, it wasn't anything, like, to cry about. Like, oh, my gosh, we're poor. Like, It's just like, okay, when I ask for something, I'm not gonna get it right then like I used to. Like, it's just gonna come later on in life. Like, not later on in life, but just, it's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a few checks. Like, I don't wanna, like, be rich or anything to where, like, oh, we can have anything in the world, but just to live comfortable to the point where, like, I know I don't have to wait several paychecks to get what my kid wants. But I know, hearing my mom talk sometimes, it's just, being a parent and when your kid asks for something, it sucks that you can't get it when you want to, like, right then. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I could tell my kid, you can't get it right now. But at the same time, it's not like I can't go get it. I'm just not going to spoil my kids to the point where it's like, oh, I'm going to go get it right now because we can. Like, no, it's just a simple fact that you don't need it right now, but your mother is able to get it or your father is able to get it. We're able to get it for you. We can provide for you. That's what I mean by living comfortable. We don't have to worry about nothing, but it ain't like we can splurge, you know what I mean? Like, we just live in life. We get what we need, not we get what we want. Yeah, of course. And it also goes hand in hand with that, too. Yeah, you can get what you want, too. Like, we can get what we need and what we want. Family. Just to have a family and to live comfortable. Okay, so into my dreams. Since I, like, got into high school, was just having a job that helped somebody else. And, like, being able to see that it helped them over time. Like, being able to have a job that sits down with somebody, like me personally know them and just know their struggles, and to be able to just see them grow and be able to know, like, at the end of the day, like, I helped this person, and not for my own conscience, but for the simple fact of seeing somebody else happy. And, like, it kind of makes me emotional because, like, I love seeing people happy, and I love seeing people get better. You know what I mean? I just love to just hear somebody say, like, I remember when I felt like this or I felt like that, and it's like I never saw myself getting to this point. Like, that's the best freaking thing to hear. I just love seeing people do good. Like, people who you just saw at the bottom come up and do something for themselves. I don't care if we had beef. I don't care if we don't talk no more. Like, I don't care if you made the worst decision of your life. If you came out of that situation, if you came up, if you did this, that, and the third, and you doing good for yourself, way better than what you used to, even if it's just a little bit, even if you're trying and you actually making small moves, small efforts, I applaud you so much for that. Next topic, love, L-O-V-E, love. So the one thing I'm going to say, hold on. So I'm going to start this off is, to me, I feel like love is kind of scary. I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm the type of person who's, like, the thought of love is so beautiful. It's really beautiful. I love the look of love. Like, to see some people, like, two people in love, or just, just see two people in love is a beautiful thing. It makes me emotional. But to say, like, you know what, I'm going to fall in love with somebody, or, like, I'm falling in love with this person, that is terrifying to me. I just feel like it gives me a lot of room to kind of think about it. You know what I mean? Like, how it just gives you a lot of room to think about the good things about it, the bad things, and it just leaves you a lot of room to get hurt. And I'm not being a negative Nancy or nothing, but, like, it's just really scary. I guess it was just, like, one point where I just lost a lot. Like, I cared about somebody, like, really deep, and they just freaking threw me off a cliff. And then, my grandma passed away. I loved her to death, and I sometimes feel like I still have not completely healed from that. And I don't think I ever will, to be real with you. But it has gotten better. Like, I'm not saying, like, I'm still, like, heartbroken, but there are days where it's just like, dang, like, I really wish I could talk to my grandma right now. I really wish I could have a conversation with her. But it's just scary just to think, like, what if I do love somebody almost as much as I loved my grandma, and I lose them? Like, that's the scariest thing ever, and I kind of feel like that's kind of what makes me afraid of love. But sometimes I do think, like, dang, like, how good would it be to actually love somebody? But, I mean, it's not that I do hope I fall in love with somebody. See, that kind of makes me kind of scared a little bit even saying that. But yeah, I do hope that I fall in love with somebody one day when, like, it's right for me or whatever. Just strictly dating. I can't see myself loving somebody right now. I just can't. I don't see myself loving. I don't know, cause I'm just so young. Like, it used to be so funny. Like, I remember my mom had asked one time, like, why, like, cause it was I've only dated one person. I think I said that already. But anyways, I've only like seriously dated one person. So like, it got to a point one time where it was like, I don't think I could ever see myself loving somebody. Like, I don't know. And that's why I say maybe I was a hater, because like I never really had somebody to like, genuinely care about me. So it's like, I just can't see myself loving somebody. For Brill to love somebody, like, I have my days like where I want to blow up the world. Don't take that as a threat. I'm just saying, like, there are days where I just want to crawl into a hole and just be by myself. Like, I really can't see myself waking up every day to somebody putting up with me. If you put up with me, you a real one. Like, I just don't see it. Maybe it's right now, because I'm so young. That's another reason too. Like, I'm so young. Like, I'm 19 years old. I cannot see myself falling in love with somebody right now. Like, I'm just too young for that. Like, to really just not even dedicate my life, but just to spend a lot of time with somebody and just be like, you know what? I can see myself being with you. But not even like really focusing on that, but just like, just spending a lot of time with somebody and just having a person be my person. You know what I mean? See, that's kind of cute to say. Like, somebody being my person, that's cute. But at the same time, it kind of makes you want to gag. You know, any Oreos. I see that. Let me enjoy this one more time. Man, these things are so freaking good. Next topic. So this was kind of funny because this is all the tea. This topic is about boy problems. Ew, cuties. So lately, it's just been crazy. Like, I don't know. I just don't have luck with boys. Like, I don't know. At this point, I ain't even mad, because, like, the latest, that was good. That was for a real good reason. Like, we weren't on bad terms. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he cool or whatever, but just the overall, like, the result of it is what made the overall personality bad. Like, I can't say he has a terrible personality, because he has a good personality. Like, he's a good person. Just the end result is what made it bad. Like, that's why I say that he's not a bad person. But that, you know how you're in a situation with somebody and that one thing that they do makes them look terrible? Like, it makes you look at them totally different. That's what it was. Just so things don't get confused. I don't want you confusing yourself thinking that you're a good guy, because Lord knows. Only the Lord knows. Let's say J and M, okay? So J is the person who turned into a catastrophe from one issue. M, it's been many catastrophes, like many catastrophes, but small ones. Like, I look at both situations and it's like, I used to think M was like the most terrible person, but it's like, he's really not. I could honestly say though, M is a friend. Like, he's a best friend, not a best friend. Can't give you that much credit. When it comes down to it, like, I don't have bad blood between neither of them. Like, we ended on good terms, whatever. Jay, we ended on good terms. And I was just like, okay, cool. Like, just don't contact me anymore. Of course, I am petty. I will say that. I will not lie on camera for that. Me and M, that's my dog. That's my dog. I was gonna say my dude, but I thought dog would be better. Maybe, like I said before, like, it's just not my time to be with somebody right now. But, like, it's just so funny because it's, like, always wrong timing, too. Like, I'll be like talking to somebody or whatever, and then somebody else comes around and be like, hey, what's up? Like, you talking to somebody? It's like, yeah. Like, they be thinking I be lying. Like, I'm not lying. I promise. I'm talking to somebody. Like, I should be mad at you because you hit me up getting mad at me because I'm just trying to live my best life with somebody. Like, dang, I'm sorry, you came at the wrong time. But I don't know. And then there just be people pestering me. Like, they be trying to force me to junk. Like, if I don't want you, I don't want you. You can't make me want something. Like, okay, we sit down eating, and you say, oh, you want a piece of cake? And I say, no. What, you gonna force the cake in my mouth? You gonna make me eat it? Like, you can't do that. Do it. Like, I don't wanna be with you. Like, you can't just try to keep convincing me.
Oh, I got hurt. Oh, I did this.
I'm just trying to live my life. And I be thinking it's gonna make it better if I say I don't want nobody. And they still be thinking,
Oh, so I ain't good enough?
who said that? Who said that? You said that, not me. One thing I will get into, which infuriates me, is when dudes say, oh, you dating the wrong guys. First of all, do you date guys to tell me who I'm dating and if they wrong or not? What type of guys you like? What, I need to be interested in them because they treat you right? What is it? They just be blowing me. Like, they just be coming at me, oh, you date the wrong guys. So that just tries to help you prove your point that I need to be with you. I'll leave that in the air. Last topic. The last topic that we're... Hold on. The last topic we are going to discuss is how has my life been after high school. High school has actually been... Come in.
You making a video eating chips?
Yes, it's a mukbang.
I don't know what.
Come try these chips. Come try this cookie.
No.
No, for real. Come try it.
You need to order y'all stuff because I'm leaving at.
Can you come try this cookie first?
What
Please?
kind of cookie is that?
Carrot cake.
Oh no.
Dad, no, please.
Another time.
Dad, please, for the video. Dad, come on, Dad. Life after graduating has been hard. Like, especially the fact that I live in a little town. Like, there's nowhere to get a job. Like, it's just crazy. Like, it's really hard to find a job in a little town because, like, everybody's looking for a job because it's the summertime, blah, 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 so on and so forth. It's just really difficult, and it's annoying, you know, trying to be an adult, you know, paying bills, whatever. I mean, I still live at home, but, you know, it's getting to that point where I will have to start paying bills because I live under my parents' roof still. So, you know, it's good to, like, go to school, like, nearby, or I have transportation and all that good stuff, but, you know, it's hard. Like, I do tell people, like, you know, I wish I was still in high school, but not for high school work, not to go by the schedule, whatever, but just to see people, because now, life after high school, I don't talk to anybody I used to talk to in high school, and I was not surprised. Like, my cousins, all of my cousins, once they graduate, they're like, you know, you're about to graduate, you're not going to be talking to anybody. Like, your circle is going to be so small, you're probably the only person who's going to be in it. And that's pretty much it. Like, the only reason I still talk to people or I still stay in contact is because they cross my mind or I see them at the college. Like, that's the only thing, because I go to community college right up the road right up the highway from my house. It's just, there's a lot of people that you just won't talk to. Like, there's going to be a lot of times where you're at home, whatever, like, unless you find something to do locally. But other than that, like, it's just totally different. You get a job, paying bills, adulting. Adulting is hard, and it only gets harder the older you get. So for all my people who are graduating and super excited, you better realize what you celebrating, because it don't get easy right here. like, you have fun, yes, but it's way less fun than what you had in high school. It's completely different. Completely different. Like, I'm not saying my life is horrible, but it's just different. Like, it's just really different. Alright, guys, so that is it for the mukbang. I still have, like, a whole bunch of chips. I was barely munching. Like, I was barely eating this whole time because I was talking so much. I can't eat and talk at the same time. I either do one or the other. Of course, I was grabbing from everywhere. So, it was fun. I didn't even open the pack of cookies. I shouldn't even got these cookies because I was going to mainly eat the carrot cake ones because they're so freaking good. I got these from Dollar General. So, you can either get them from Dollar General. I'm not sure if Walmart has them, but listen, I would love to do a deal with you guys, you know. Sponsor me. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to click that notification bell if you guys want to get notification for the next time I post. There will be more content coming. My clothes are coming in from my try-on haul, so I'm super excited about that. If you guys like the video, let me know if you guys want me to do another one, and I hope you guys have a great day. Much love.
Huh?
Come try this cookie.
What's wrong with my stuff?
How's it taste?
That tastes really good.
Right?
Oh, it's real cinnamon.
Right. It tastes really good.
Mmm.
I like it.